My death row meal is like a bagel and a Diet Coke.
Classy lady.
Classy lady.
Yeah. Today, we're going to be ranking our top 5 favorite sodas of all time. Now guys, there is already a list over at ranker.com where thousands, tens of thousands of people have voted on what their favorite sodas are. So make sure that you go check that out. Mikaela, what is your number 5?
My number 5 is Ranker's number 72, so pretty far down the list. Cactus Cooler. So Cactus Cooler is an orange pineapple soda. So it's a little bit different than the regular just orange sodas, right?
I don't know if I've ever had this before. It's sort of got like a cream soda feel to it.
Yeah, it kind of has like a cream soda feel. I haven't drank it for years. For me, this is like a nostalgic drink because I would always, when I was a kid, be at the pool and just kind of crack open a Cactus Cooler, you know, on a hot summer day.
My question to you and to everybody is, why don't adults drink orange soda? Why was that a kid's thing? I never see adults being like, I'll have a Fanta.
I think as an adult, maybe you just kind of grow out of like certain sweetnesses. Because it's like, I'm drinking this now, it's great, but I'm not going to go to a restaurant and be like, do you have any Cactus Cooler with my pasta?
Honestly, I like that. I really like this.
It's great, right?
My number 5 was Ranker's number 9. Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
I'm not a big ginger ale fan.
I'll tell you why I'm a ginger ale fan. They've purposely branded themselves as like the, oh, you're feeling sick?
Yeah.
Have a ginger ale. It was kind of nothing better as a kid than being like, oh, my tummy hurts, and I get to have a soda about it. Like, that's pretty great.
Yeah, parents like, it's caffeine free, like whatever.
Also, this is an underrated mixer for cocktails.
Yeah, see, a lot of things that I don't like in general, I love as mixers.
Yeah, like you don't like drinking orange juice, but you...
I love a good mimosa or a screwdriver, anything like that. I'm like, ooh, mama, give me the OJ.
Because in your words, it tastes better than just vodka.
Yes. Yeah. So my number 4 is Ranker's number 7, Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke.
I don't really enjoy a regular Coke or Pepsi. The cherry really is just such a good accent to any soda, I think.
Before we even continue, let me just say that Cherry Coke is also my number 4.
There's so many different flavored Cokes. So there's like vanilla and orange and like all these lime. Nothing is better than the cherry flavor.
And here's what I was thinking about that too. So there's like Coke with lime, Coke with lemon. But the thing is, like, if you're at a restaurant, you can be like, I want a Coke. Can you put a lemon in it?
Yeah.
And you've just made yourself lemon Coke or Coke with lemon, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna put cherries in their Coke.
No, because it's not the same thing. Anyways, Cherry Coke, number
Cherry
4,
Coke,
both of us.
Yeah.
So my number 3 is also Ranker's number 3. A good old Sprite.
That's funny you say that because my number 3 is Sprite.
No way. I love Sprite. I think this is for me is like the Canada Dry. Like it feels good on your tummy when you're sick, and this does go with like every meal. And I think it's the closest refreshing thing to water. Because hear me out, you're at a theme park.
Yeah.
It's hot. And then you're like, I have a Sprite. You can chug it like water. To me, it's like, okay, I feel good again.
I think I'm drinking more Sprite than any other soda because Sprite is caffeine free. So I can drink this as I'm closing my eyes. Sprite is to Coke what Robin is to Batman. Pepsi and Coke are rivals. Sprite's like kind of like, they're pretty settled in as like, we're the number 2 drink. I've met people who are like, I don't like Coke. Like, you don't really like Coke. I don't like Pepsi. I've never met somebody who doesn't like Sprite.
Yeah, everyone likes Sprite. And I also like the Sprite commercial where Drake's head like comes apart.
Yeah, they got great commercials.
So my number 2 really surprised me that it's number 1 on the ranker.com list. Dr. Pepper? I feel like I don't really meet that many people who are like, love Dr. Pepper.
It is really good.
This was like my ride or die soda as a kid. If my mom was like, you can get a soda today, I'd be like, Dr. Pepper, give it to me now.
There's nothing more refreshing than a ice cold Dr. Pepper when you're having like a cheeseburger. Oh, so good. I feel like Coke and Dr. Pepper are like the 2 most original of them. Like this is not a Coke. Like Pepsi and Coke taste very similar, they're rivals. Dr. Pepper it plays a whole nother sport and it excels at it. Much better than that ripoff Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb, like Mr. Fib.
Also, shout out Dr. Pepper for having one of my favorite marketing campaigns ever, which was for their Dr. Pepper 10. They really branded it and went hard as this is the diet soda for men. And I think they said like, women can't drink this soda.
Hey ladies, this movie's not for you! And neither is Dr. Pepper 10.
I love stuff that's marketed for men.
It's for men. So my number 2 is Ranker.com's number 5, Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Just do it. I was shocked when I learned that not all people love the taste of Mountain Dew. This is one of the best tasting things in the world to me. It blew my mind when I was like, wait, you guys don't all think that this is as good as it gets?
What if this is as good as it gets?
I've never ever been like, I'm gonna drink a Mountain Dew.
I've thought that every single day of my life.
We're different people.
Yeah.
There's the people that do, and there's the people that don't do it.
Yeah, I do it. I do the Dew.
I don't do it.
Do the do.
Other part about Mountain Dew that I love is like, it's a soda, but it's also an energy drink because it'll kick you in the teeth and wake you the up. Like every now and then, I will go to 7-Eleven and I will get basically gallon's worth of Mountain Dew, and I'll just kind of give myself a heart attack and panic the rest of the day. So I can't stop drinking it because it's so good.
Yeah, I think the kicks you in the face thing really turns me off from it because
Yeah.
it's like, I don't want to do that to myself.
I love, this just puts me on my I'm just like, man, you get really excited for a little bit and then you crash. So you gotta have more Mountain Dew.
My number one was shockingly low on the list. Was Ranker's number 45, Diet Coke.
That was 45?
45! That doesn't seem right.
I know so many people who drink exclusively Diet Cokes.
That's why I haven't had all these sodas that were on my list in years, because once I switched to Diet Coke, I couldn't get off. Diet Coke is not my number one by choice. Diet Coke has its chokehold on me. I'm in the shackles of Diet Coke, and I've been trying to get out of it for years. Diet Coke is addictive for me.
Former President Donald Trump, he had a button.
Yeah.
It is really good.
I loved when the whole thing was like, oh, you're trying to be healthy, so you're gonna drink diet. No, this is worse for you.
Yeah.
But I drink it for the taste.
Yeah.
And I think it pairs perfectly with every meal.
What do you think of Coke Zero?
It's okay.
Not the same.
Not the same.
Great branding too for Diet Coke.
This is a sleek can.
They've never tried to change it really.
No. I always say my death row meal is like a bagel and a Diet Coke. It's my favorite.
Classy lady.
Classy lady.
So my number one was Ranker's number 26. Now remember for my number two with Mountain Dew when I said that like there's no better flavor in the world for me than Mountain Dew? Well, my number one is of course Mountain Dew Code Red.
This looks like it's supposed to be poisonous.
It kinda is. Mountain Dew is so good, and what they decided to do was make it red, and it's awesome.
It has cherry flavor, so it's like when you add cherry to anything, it makes it better.
It's like video game themed. Like it's kind of like whoever invented this was really into the Matrix.
Yeah.
And you gotta love that.
It's a wonderful can. That's something I'd never pick up because it kind of terrifies me. But I just love like Mountain Dew culture. It's like I just think of gamers.
Same, and that's my number one. All right guys, so those were our favorite sodas of all time. Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments, or better yet, just get over to that list on ranker.com and vote your favorites to the top. And of course, as always, let us know in the comments which one of us had the better list, or
Who's on top?
who's on top. Bye guys.